Welcome to the greatest channel on YouTube, Blessing Minds, where we teach you exactly as per the practical ways how to invest in our investment series. So please like, share, and subscribe our channel.
All right, let's get right into it. We've all seen them, right? Those massive lots of rental cars at every airport. You've probably even used one. But have you ever stopped to think, what if you were the one collecting that rental fee? Today, we're going to break down how that everyday site is actually a serious and surprisingly doable investment opportunity. Now, I know what you're thinking. This has got to be a game only for the huge players, the Hertzes and Avises of the world, right? Something that takes millions just to get a foot in the door. Well, that's what almost everyone thinks, and honestly, that's exactly why they're missing out. Because get this, the car rental industry, just in the United States, is a $40 billion a year business. And here's the secret. You absolutely do not need to be a giant corporation to get your piece of that pie. So let's start with why this is something you should be paying attention to right now. You might think that with ride-sharing apps everywhere, this industry would be shrinking, but it's actually the complete opposite. It's booming. I mean, just look at this chart. We're not talking about some slow, steady growth. The global market is projected to more than double in less than a decade. It's jumping from $92 billion all the way up to $214 billion. This thing isn't just surviving, it is absolutely thriving. So what's fueling this fire? Well, a couple of really big things. First, people are traveling like crazy again after the pandemic. But for us, the real game changer is the rise of platforms like Turo. They've totally torn down the old barriers, making it possible for pretty much anyone to run a real car rental business, literally from their phone.
Okay, so you see the opportunity, but how do you actually get started? There are really four main ways you can jump into this business. We're going to touch on all of them, but we're going to focus hard on the one that's perfect for beginners.
So you've got your options. Peer-to-peer platforms like Turo, starting your very own independent company, buying a franchise, or just passively investing in stocks. But look, for most people starting out, people with limited cash and experience, model number one, the peer-to-peer route, is hands down the best place to start. No question. All right, let's get practical. Let's talk about exactly how you can launch a car rental business on a platform like Turo starting from zero. Think of this as your personal playbook for turning a regular car into a machine that prints cash.
It really boils down to four main steps. First, and this is crucial, you've got to pick the right vehicle. Second, you need to create a listing that really stands out. Third, location, location, location. And fourth, the fun part, scaling up your fleet. Let's dig into these.
Step one is everything. Seriously, the car you choose can make or break this whole thing. Buying a brand new car is a classic rookie mistake because it loses like 20% of its value the second you drive it off the lot. The smart move is to find what we call the sweet spot, a 2 to 3 year old used SUV, crossover, or truck with low miles. You get the reliability without that massive, brutal hit from depreciation. But do the numbers actually work? Let's run them. Say you finance a $40,000 SUV. Your all-in monthly costs, loan, insurance, a little set aside for maintenance, might be around $1,150. But if that same vehicle is earning you $1,800 a month on Turo, you're looking at over $600 in net profit every single month from just one car.
Okay, this all sounds amazing. I know, but we have to be real here. Every single investment has a catch, right? And it's so important that you understand the risks just as clearly as you understand the potential rewards. So let's put it all on the table. The big risks? Yeah, the car will still depreciate, but we can manage that by buying used. Renters might cause damage, which is why you need a cash cushion. And your local market could get crowded. But the rewards, that's why we're here. We're talking strong monthly cash flow, building equity in an actual physical asset, and a really, really impressive potential return on your investment.
So what does that look like in real dollars? Well, for one well-managed car in a pretty good market, you can realistically expect to pocket somewhere between $400 and $800 a month. And that's after every single expense is paid. That's pure profit. And here's the number that should really make you pay attention. Annually, this all works out to a cash-on-cash return of 15 to 30%. Now, just to put that into perspective, that kind of return blows most traditional investments like the stock market or even real estate completely out of the water. So, we've covered the opportunity, the step-by-step strategy, and the numbers. Now we get to the most important question of all. Is this business model actually the right fit for you? Let's figure out who really succeeds at this. Because let's be super clear, this isn't a passive set-it-and-forget-it kind of thing like buying an index fund. No, this is an active business, and it takes a certain kind of person to really make it work. The question is that person you?
This is a perfect fit if you're an organized, detail-oriented person, because you're managing a real physical thing. It's also awesome if you live in a high-traffic area, near an airport or a tourist spot. But if you hate dealing with logistics, if you don't have any cash set aside for surprises, or if you think you're going to get rich overnight, this is probably not the path for you.
So what's the big takeaway here? It all comes down to this simple but incredibly powerful idea. It's not just about a side hustle. It's about building assets that work for you. Your car is earning money while you're sleeping. It's making you cash while you're on vacation. The platforms exist, the market is growing. The only question left is, are you ready to get in the driver's seat?